The Roman Empire under Hadrian was one of consolidation, not expansion. Of his 21 years in power, Hadrian spent more than half touring his empire. His greatest achievements for the empire were internal, increasing trade, infrastructure, adherence to religion, and cultural enlightenment. Hadrian's travels increased the confidence and morale of the citizens, soldiers, and the empire as a whole. Hadrian's Wall started construction in 122 Anno Domini, quite possibly while Hadrian was visiting Roman Britannia. Roman history in Britannia started with Caesar's various advances into the realm. Invasion and settlement, however, began in 43 Anno Domini. These events led to one of the only conventional battles between Roman and British tribes, the Battle of Medway. The battle took place on the River Thames and was won through tactical prowess. Using Batavian auxiliaries who were known for their skill in battle and ability to swim in full combat gear, the Roman forces flanked the British tribes, resulting in a decisive victory. It was during this battle and a few following skirmishes that the Britannic tribes learned that fighting the Romans conventionally was just not within their power. While Rome stood virtually unmatched in the British Isles, the empire's advance northward was hindered. This led to the creation of the limit of the empire and the construction of Hadrian's Wall. The various Britannic tribes, unable to fully cooperate with each other, were never able to push Rome out of their lands. Instead, they resorted to ambush tactics and raids against small units of Roman soldiers and auxiliaries. It took approximately 6 years to build the 73-mile-long wall. Most of the construction was done by Roman legionnaires and auxiliary forces. The construction consisted of a ditch in front of the wall and an earthwork behind, called a wallum. Every mile there was a gate. Between each gate there were 2 observation posts. In the following years, 14 extra forts were added. "30 miles of the wall was constructed from turf. The rest of it was constructed from stone. The parts of the wall constructed in stone were 15 feet high and 9 feet wide, allowing ample room for a walkway. The turf wall was of comparable height, though may have varied, and was approximately 18 feet wide. Each Mille castle held a static garrison, and each larger fort held fighting garrisons of both infantry and cavalry, who could sally forth and engage threats. Hadrian's Wall was more than just a defensive fortification. It was one of the most ambitious and well-planned defensive architectures in the classical world. It was the limit of Roman influence. Rome did eventually push farther into Caledonia, the area now known as Scotland. Caledonian raids into Roman Britain had increased. In response, Emperor Severus invaded the north in 208 Anno Domini. Severus restructured the wall, turning turf into stone. It signified permanency. Having learned from the various conventional battles lost against the Romans, Caledonians resorted to guerrilla warfare, harassing the enemy with ambushes and small-scale raids. Unable to effectively subdue the Caledonians, the Romans instead rebuilt fortifications and razed the lands they could not hold. Severus died in 211, and the war was then abandoned by his son. The wall went beyond just providing a physical barrier against raiding parties or attacks. It was also used as a customs post, as people and goods both made their way north and south. The wall itself is a testament to Roman engineering, and not only impacted those of the past, but has also captured the attention of countless men and women throughout the ages. Various parts of the fortification still stand today, and is the largest existing Roman artifact.